All right, so we're back with editorials, families, and their sleek video titles. Come on, is it worth it? Let's talk about Grandma Gift on this particular video. Welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. If you are enjoying our gist Mars, then please do not forget to hit that red subscribe button and do not forget to turn on notification also. That being said, let us not waste any more time. Let's dive right into this gist. All right, so yes, Grandma Gift just posted a video recently, and from the previous video, watching editorials video, seeing how Grandma Gift is handling the little one, there's just so much we want to discuss on this particular video. Okay, so yes, we hope that Grandma Gift listens and make some adjustments. All right, so let's get right into this video. So Grandma Gift started her video telling us about how they were going out with the baby. The first thing, even before I clicked on Grandma Gift's video, is the title of Grandma's Gift's video. It caught my attention, and she said, "Grandma," that's the title. Said, "Grandma and grandson's first outing. Does it worth it?" And I'm like, what kind of title is this? Does what? Do you get? And I was like, anyway, let me just watch the video and see what's their outing all about. That's the only part I picked because I was like, why do you have to include if something is worth it? Like having a child, a grandchild, welcoming a child is worth it. So whatever you're doing is what it's, I don't know, is it the circumcision? Because when you start watching the video, you will know that they were going out for they're going to the hospital. She first mentioned immunization and then she also talked about circumcision. So is it the immunization she's talking about if it's worth it, or is it the circumcision if it's worth it? Or is it the outing in general? Is it worth it that she's going out? So I feel like that title is just too sleek and it's not necessary. We also notice how the other family members that I don't even want to start mentioning their names, the way most of them titled their videos when editorial put to bed, and I feel like it is not necessary. One thing people need to understand when you're posting about pregnancy, giving birth and all of that, there are beautiful titles that you will use and you will still get the same view because a lot of people are already invested on what you're showing them, and your fans, even if other people will not come and watch, your fans and those organic viewers that always come to watch your content are already invested and want to see. In terms of Grandma Gift, they want to see the omugwu process. In terms of editorial, people want to see how mom and child bonding, everyday life, morning routine, whatever, night routine and all of that. Then in terms of the other family members, people also want to see what they will not see from Grandma Gift's omugwu and what they will not see from editorials, mom and child bonding, morning and evening routine and all of that. So whomever is a family member that is making a video, there's always something that people will get to watch. So using sleek titles are not necessary. Just use a beautiful title. If I was Grandma Gift, there are so many titles in my head that ways I could title that particular video and it will still gain traction. So I don't necessarily see that does it worth it part, like what? Like what is the thing that is what? Do you get? That's one. Two, another thing I want to point out is from several videos, I noticed the way Grandma Gift handles that baby. And on this particular video, Grandma Gift talked about how, she was excited talking about she's a grandma of 3. And she was like, oh, and I'm showing you 2. She was raising 2 fingers and then she raised 3 fingers. She's like, I'm grandma of 3. And I'm so excited because a week ago, my grandchild landed from heaven and she called him a tebong or something bonk. Sorry if not a tebong, but something mbong, and she translated it to like a gift from heaven or something like the child from heaven or something like that. Well, that's the name that she gave the child because editorial and Mr. Mazi are yet to announce the child's name, the child's official name. But this is what grandma calls the child. Every grandma does that, right? They have pet name for their grandchildren. So let's say this is the pet name Grandma Gift has given to the child. But that brings me back to something else I wanted to point out is the fact that Grandma Gift is fond of shaking this child. Like this throwing up, like moving your hand up. I noticed it in the hospital, on the other videos. I've seen it on 3 videos at least, and on this other video too I noticed. And I feel like if you're saying this child is 1 week old, even the child that is older than 1 week, the several throwing of hand and over shaking is not necessary. You also talked about how You also talked about how this child just went through either immunization, because you mentioned two. Okay, you also talked about the circumcision and you said he didn't cry much and all of that. So the extra shaking and shaking is not necessary with little children. You guys, please stop shaking little babies. It can actually it can actually lead to, a lot of things I don't want to mention. Thank you so much.